Yeah, we've got a great mix here, and we've a great bunch of guys in the office, all very experienced. We're in our 100th year, as I said, but some of the staff have been with me for over 25 years, believe it or not. So we have fantastic experience, great experienced staff up here in Monaghan. So I'm a long time in the travel trade, and there were many struggles at the start. I'm from an era that was pre-technology, pre-CRS. So back in the day, it was a case of contacting airlines, contacting hotels individually to make reservations. So it was a very different landscape than we have in the travel industry now. There was no printing of tickets. Tickets were all handwritten on carbonated ticket stock from each carrier. So each individual airline had their own individual tickets, and we spent our days handwriting tickets for far-flung places. It was an awful long-winded process, unlike today where you tap a few buttons and can make the change yourself. Even booking a ticket was an arduous task, and getting a cheap fare was even harder. You had to book at least 2 weeks in advance to get an Apex fare. You had to stay a Saturday night. And it wasn't until the introduction of the low-cost carriers came onto the scene that they shook up the whole industry. And so the rest is history. We're the only travel agency in County Monaghan. We actually celebrate our centenary next year. We're 100 years old in 2025. So we have big plans afoot for that. So we've been around a long time. We have a lot of loyal customers. Because we're the only agency in what is essentially a market town, we have to be a jack of all trades, and that's where the system, the TBO system, comes into its own, because we deal globally. Our first query in the morning could be a weekend in London, and the next could be a cruise around the world. So we have to know a little bit about everything. The system that we operate on is fantastic and gives us total flexibility and worldwide access at the touch of a button.